Hi everyone, my name is Janexa. I'm going to show you how to do a project in GIMP. To get started, you are going to need a background image, which you can find on Google Images or on Bing, and you're going to have GIMP open. So during this process, please pause the video and find your images and get GIMP loaded. By now, you have gotten your image saved from from Google or Bing, and you have GIMP open. So now what we are going to do is that we are going to go to File. We are going to go to Open, and we're going to go to the location of where you saved your image. Once you have found the image, click on it, and then click Open. So as you can see, this image is already pre-sized to 700 by 700. But let's say you have your image that is 1900 by 1600. You're going to go to Image, you're going to go to Scale Image, and you're going to size both those numbers down to 700 by 700 or 600 600 or whatever format the agency that you are in requires for their edited pictures. Now, because of the two different size formats for each of the width and height, let's say this is 1900, let's say this one's 1600. Make sure this is linked, and then put in the two numbers, because if if this is linked, then what's going to happen is that it's going to manipulate this numbers at the same time to what they would be to proportion each other. So once you've done that and you got down to 700 by 700, you're going to click Scale. It's then going to take a moment, and it's going to scale that image down to 700 by 700. Please be sure that whatever image you have chosen is clear and concise. It's going to be picture perfect. It's not blurry. It's not pixelated. It's not any of that. But just in case it's just a little bit blurry, we're going to go to Filters. We're going to go to Enhance, and we're going to Sharpen. And you're just going to sharpen it, maybe by 20. So once you've done that, we're now going to go get our screens, or what that's short for, High Res No BG. So we're going to go to File, we're going to go Open as Layers, and we are going to pick out our screens. So I'm going to pick mine, and mine's pre-sized, and I don't like that one. Layer, delete, File, as Layers. Where's my good one? There we go. There she is. Okay. So this one I pre-sized down to 700 by 700. But how they originally look like, let me find it. Okay, here we go. How they originally look like is this. This is how they were, as you can see the difference. This is the 2048, whereas this previous layer is 700 by 700. So now we are going to I'm going to show you how to resize this, the big layer. We're going to go to your toolbox, which you can open through Windows and Toolbox or Control B. Once this is brought up, you're going to go down to your Scale tool, and be sure to hit Control L to bring up your layers box. You're then going to click on, make sure that your main layer, which is your screeny, is clicked on. From there, you're going to click this, and you're going to size it down to 700 by 700. And then it's going to go over in this gray area, and then you guys fish for it. And as you can see, this one's blurred and this one's not. That's because this one still needs to be sharpened. So we're going to go back to Filters, we're going to go to Enhance, and we're going to sharpen it. I sharpen, with my screenies to make them look nice, I sharpen them with either 20 or 30 level. I do not go above that, because I feel it does it too much. This one over here that I've already pre-sized is much more clear, so I'm going to use that one, and I'm going to delete this one. So now we have our image laid out, and we're just going to place her wherever you want her to be in the image. And then we're going to add some font. To add font, we are going to click our A button, and we're going to drag this box out, and we're going to type out our signature. Always, for every, and I mean every edit you do, you type in your name, because someone can come steal your work and take it as their own for another competition. Make sure that you add a signature to every single piece of edited work you do. So now once we're done, we're going to choose our font by typing in this little box right here. And I'm going to make this a little bit big. Not too big. And there we go. And then I'm going to reposition it. I'm going to put it up here. And then I'm going to get started on layering. Now what I do usually is that I add a nice little body glow to all of my characters and my edits, and I do this through duplicating the layer. Adding another duplicate layer adds a little bit of flair, makes the hair a little bit more noticeable, and gives a little bit more coloring. Then I do this again. From there, I then go to filters, and I go to blur, and I go to Gaussian blur. For all my shadowing for my body glow auras, I make it a 10, or maximum at least for like body glow auras or like blurring in general, it's 18. This is for any shadows or body glow aura. It's going to be between 10 and 18. Any more than that's just too much. The only time that that rule is not included is for frost breath, which I will show in a different tutorial. Okay, 5 minutes. Crap. There's never enough time for this shit. Okay, so we've got that down, and I'm going to add that one for different body work. Now I'm going to show you how to colorize. To colorize, we're going to go to colors, colorize, and now we're going to change this aura to something else. As you can see, it's a full aura, and I'm going to change it to, oh, I don't know, maybe orange. There we go. Where's my orange? There we go. So now we're going to change it orange, and then I'm going to duplicate this again to make this. Okay, my bad. It's the red orange, but as you can see, and I may need to make it more blurry, but for right now, for the basics, as you can see, I'm just gonna make this 18. There we go. That makes it a little bit better. Okay, so for after that, we are now going to add another layer to, and add a layer to the text and make it a little more noticeable. And then we're also going to do light and shadowing. Now to add some light, we're going to go to filters and we're going to go light and shadow. And there's different types of lighting. Oh my gosh, I can't. Jesus. Sorry, I need a drink. So from here, we're going to pick a light. And I'm just going to do something that adds a little bit of lighting to the horns. And we're going to click on, which one is it? I think it's gradient. No, I think it's lens flare. Wrong one. Make sure you're clicked on your right layer. Filters, light and shadow. No, that's not the one I want. Lens flare. And just experiment with this. You don't have to do exactly what I'm doing, but just experiment. Yeah, no. Done with that. Filters, light and shadow. And I have to do this really quick because I only got freaking stupid 10 minutes. I hate that. Freaking hate that. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Stop it. Ah. That'll do. We'll just resize this. We'll make this a little bit smaller. Do it right about there. No. I'm never happy with anything. Right about there. We'll make it a little bit smaller. And then we'll click OK. And that's how you do lighting. Now for shadowing, what am I doing time here? Crap. I have to do shadowing in a different tutorial. Okay, so that is it for how you do a basic project in GIMP. Now please be sure to experiment with all the different tools and everything. But now how you save, this is how you save a project that you want to come back to later if you get too fresh or anything. But what you're going to do is you're going to save as, and it's easier to access it through your desktop, so make sure you click on desktop. And we're just going to go I'm going to file this, son of a gun, tutorial ZCF, which when you click on this file, it will open it up with GIMP. To actually save the image as it is, we're going to go export as, and I'm going to have it tutorial PNG. You can also just change it to a JPEG. I keep it as a PNG simply because GMP images for edited pictures have a more bright and vivid color. So once you're done, you're going to click tutorial.png and we're going to click save, export, and congratulations, you have saved a project and you have saved an image. That is it for this tutorial. In the next tutorial, I will go over how to shadow. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions or concerns, please leave a comment or message me on IMView. Have a wonderful day.